What's up, YouTube? Today it is 1:57 a.m. and it's tech week for theater, and I have school at 9, and I can't go to sleep, and I'm reading about male pattern baldness, and it's really freaking me out. Cause my hair be falling out in the shower, like I be shedding for real, and it's a lot. It's like um, not it's not as thick and luscious. I be stressing. I have one more week of this shit, and then I have school for like 2 hours, and then it'll be fine, right? And I have to work, and the car's like broken. Okay, let me read. Let me read for you guys, because I was reading it and entertaining myself, and I wanted to share this with you guys. I'm just on a website called restorehair.com. The key player in this inheritance is the androgen receptor gene located on the X chromosome. The X chromosome carries the AR gene responsible for male baldness. Since men inherit this X chromosome from their mothers and one Y chromosome from their dad's side, they receive the baldness gene from their maternal lineage. A study from the University of Bonn in Germany from 2005 confirmed this and added fuel to the mother myth. And it is true. This hereditary factor is more dominant from the maternal lineage. Additionally, the baldness gene may skip generations. I hope it skips me. And skip people within the same generation. If your dad has a full head of hair, but your mom's brother is a 5 on the Norwood scale, what the fuck is that? What's the Norwood scale? The chance is high that you will follow your uncle's journey through male pattern baldness. I think my uncle has hair. Wait, if your dad has a full head of hair, but your mom's brother, what's a Norwood scale? Where's my phone? uh, I found it. Is that the baldness scale? Why don't they just call it the baldness scale? Norwood scale. It's the standard seven stage classification system used to measure the progression of. It's the baldness scale. It's the baldness scale. Where am I at? I'm like, I can't. No. He was, wait, a 5? If your dad has a full head of hair, but your mom's brother is a 5. I need to find a picture of him. Because he is like that age. He's like 40 something. Guys, no, I'm stalking him on Facebook. What's your name? I know his name, guys. Do you have a picture of yourself on here? Selfie. He has nothing. He has a picture of a leaf. Bruh. Last time I saw him, he had like some hair, but I think he like did that on purpose. I don't think he was balding. I don't know. The chance is high that you will follow your uncle's journey. I do not want to follow my uncle's journey. Guys, is that genetic? Are uncles and nephews the same? Oh no. The genetic result means that there are millions of families where the older brother gets the George Clooney hair, while the younger brother is stuck with the Vin Diesel look. What is George Clooney hair? What does that mean? What does that mean? George, I'm the older brother. He has hair, okay? Who? Who is Vin Diesel? So John's gonna be bald. Or vice versa. What do you mean, or vice versa? You can't just say that. They're trolling me right now. Furthermore, if you take 4 brothers, it is absolutely possible to have a Norwood 3, 5, and 7. And a 4th brother with no male pattern baldness at all within that same family. Thus, if most of the men on your mum's side and your father's side are bald, then you, your sons, and your brothers are all increases risk to experience male pattern baldness. The probability of male pattern hair loss is dependent on family history and age. I can't be bald though. That's so numb. I can't be bald. I can't be bald. Isn't this little corner so fucking cute? It's literally... I don't like these angles that this Chromebook is giving me right now. I don't feel comfortable with this. What's up, YouTube? I'm recording this on Chromebook. On one Chromebook. Can you hear me? Will this work? Furthermore... Okay, wait, I read that. While genetics undeniably lay the foundation for a male pattern baldness, it is essential to acknowledge the role of environmental factors. Hormonal fluctuations, nutritional habits, stress... Okay, so if I be healthy and be peace and at peace, lifestyle choices, what does that mean? Like dyeing your hair. My hair is like dead, low-key. I be straightening it like every day. Do I look crazy? I sound so crazy right now. It's 2. I have to go to bed, bro. Stress, poor diet, smoking and increased hair loss. The toxins in cigarettes may damage hair follicles. Okay, but I don't smoke cigarettes. Does vaping make you bald? Do they not know that? They don't know this, actually. Wait, I don't want them to test that on me, though. They have to... No, it's gonna be older people. I don't smoke. Oh. Where did it go? Nutritional deficiencies, particularly in proteins, iron, zinc, and vitamins, like vitamin D. I take vitamin D. Smoking. No. I don't use steroids. Does that mean claviculars are gonna be bald? That's crazy. Crazy, dog. That's crazy. I want more sources. That was just one website. I hope it's still... Oh, hello? It's so dark now. I have to get on a brighter website. Damn. How to use genetics to figure out if you'll go bald. On Vox.com. As it turns out, genetic research tells us the full picture is somewhat more complicated. Baldness is highly genetic. Okay, well, tell me. I don't want to be bald, guys. A doctor should just tell me for free. Use your knowledge, help the people. Come on now. Theoretically, if all the important genes were on the X chromosome, men would match their maternal grandfathers more strongly than their fathers. On average, if they were all on autosomal chromosomes, they'd match their fathers more closely. Okay. Okay. Right. That's it. Okay, wait. That's not right. I also skipped like 90% of it, but it didn't look important. I'm not reading all that. That's all paragraphs. The other one had like funness. It was so creative. I love their graphic design. There's like no sources. If you're, because I looked up if your mom's dad has hair. Where does the gene come from? That's what my question should have been. Where does the male pattern baldness gene come from? It's not exclusive. Okay, this is AI. Should I trust that? No. Genetic prediction of male pattern baldness. From the National. It's a .gov website. National Library of Medicine. Male pattern baldness can have substantial psychosocial effects. That's a fun word. Psychosocial. Let's look up the definition for that, guys. What do you think, chat? Psychosocial? Definition. Relating to the interrelation of social factors in individual thought and behavior. What? Relating to the interrelation of social factors and individual thought and behavior. What the fuck? I can't even understand that. Am I dumb? Relating to the interrelation of social factors and individual thought and behavior. That sounds so... Relating to the interrelation of social factors and individual thought. That sounds like such a great word. What the flip? Guys. New word. Psychosocial. I'm writing that down. That's such a fun word. Psychosocial. How do I spell it? I've like never learned how to spell the word psycho. I've never been able to do it. I always spell it wrong. That's like one of the words I can never spell, and I'm good at spelling. I don't know the order. I really don't. I don't know what to do about that. I hear the wind. Male pattern baldness affects around 80% of men by the age of 80. Okay. I don't care about 80. I'm caring about like 20, bro. Like 20 and 25. I don't want to be bald at like 28. That would be so crazy. No. That would not be good. If I'm rich enough, I could get a really good wig. And then be... You know? Guys. I don't want to read this. What is this? Top 20 independent autosomal GWAS hits. What? Guys, let's look up words. I need to go to bed. It's 2:11. I need to go to school at like 9:30 and my hair's gonna be gross. What do I do about that? Literally, what do I do about that? What's the solution to that problem? There is none. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. Yes, there is. I can go to bed. You fucking chud, bro. I'm literally dumb. I'm just sitting here whining. I'm literally just like crying for nothing. It's because I want to blog. I'm just such a creative soul. I just need to do this. I just need to do this.